I'm understanding more, because I keep coming, and that was a great answer that helped me. But there's this other part of me that's saying, okay, all right, I can visualize, I can create, I can co-create. Great. But
Mhm.
I feel that if it's only about something that I have to do or change in myself, or but when it comes to other people, I don't feel, how can I make a visualization that's going to be determining how somebody else is supposed to behave so that I won't be hurt?
Sorry, sorry. I apologize for laughing.
I'm laughing too.
Um, because that's what we would all love to do, is just pray for everyone else to be the way we think they should be. Um, and I hope
No,
I don't mean to insult you by
yeah,
simplifying it like that.
yeah,
Um, I can't change anybody else, even through
right,
spiritual mind treatment.
right,
Because if I do spiritual mind treatment, I can't say, well, Jackie's going to stop, you know, leaving the toothpaste or leaving the toothpaste open or something like that. Or something even more significant than that, a behavior. What I can do is use visualization to what would it feel like if that person or a person in my life was doing what the behavior is I desire. And when you're talking about another person, what you do, one of the things you can do is to start looking for that in them, looking for examples of the behavior that you desire, and focus on that rather than all the evidence to the contrary. And what happens is, if I start, what does it feel like for me to have a relationship with someone who treats me this way, or who I have this kind of a relationship with? That person's either going to step up to it because you're going to focus on that, or it's going to become so uncomfortable for them that and this is where it gets difficult for people, because what will happen is either you'll learn to live with it and bless it, or there will be, the universe will conspire to not have that and bring something or someone into your life that has that. Because what you're doing is you're working on yourself. Like I can't say a prayer and suddenly make I'm just, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but I can't make Putin suddenly become a compassionate Mother Teresa. I can't. It's not in my power, because he is his own individualized expression. What I can do is work with Jackie on how I react to somebody, on how do I see the God in them. And Putin's like a difficult one to use, but
yeah,
I can use it
yeah,
with a friend or a spouse or a child or a boss. I have done that with people that I've worked for before. Started looking for the evidence that they had the behavior that would make me feel more alive, more recognized, more that made me feel expansive rather than contractive.
right,
And what happens is either that person has changed, or another job comes up for me, or they find another job, and another person comes in who is more like that. And I've actually experienced that. And that was before I guess I'd been in Science of Mind, and I have experienced that, where I didn't focus on wanting them to go away. I just focused on, what does it feel like to feel expansive, to feel respected, to feel that I have a brain, you know. And in one case, the person shifted because I was looking for evidence that they were supporting me. And in another instance, another job came up for them and they went to another job, and someone else came in who was much more respective and supporting.
Thank you very much. That was fabulous.
You're welcome.